bibia boko.
Yeah.
Say who at the
The last time I bought Hanona, I think you didn't come extensively on romance scam. Because at the time now, you instances, around the country of a man for fallen victims to romance scam. But and then we say even go for emails, diverted emails, and amount for emails have been compromised. To see how do we prevent that? Yenim say and the rise of AI, artificial intelligence, is what's in vogue now. By no so na yakwan bi mo so faso edi ebu nkofo afaso. Momo and bank account takeovers, social engineering, sim swap, semi online shopping scams, and crowd the Ghana ye boom nkofo afaso debia. Rent and car sale fraud, and then so amount for car rental shops all over the place. Or more ton car say boom for fast online, and then we touch a bit on romance scam. Said the way amount for fear now moon sweating kai. But what is very, very common in our country, Momo, any bank account scam. And yen shas here with Momo, any bank account, new formulas halfway you use to see here then.
Obi that say, I mean for quite so more about to say fraud in common. We are one of the journalists and who here yes, NTA phone na. So see sika ho ayedin.
Asempa FM.
Say usika she pass obi betweti o ne sika wo so. O de koto bank, o de koto wallet so a. And also nko for frefrem. E free fee o telecom company, e free fee bank. My update to Ghana card ma. Bobo card na my card now the iska we ATM no.
Yes.
I say ya activate bibi wo so ma nti bobo card na mane man bobo na mestre na we chi no your friend no CVV bobo expiry date man say obi frel obi na say obi sawo card number ebisawo expiry date ebisawo your friend is saying we CVV
yes
obi na dey sika na nipa na adwens oba abeden oba abedi sa na men yen share yen bobo so nchiro bia ayo secret code say obi so afro na also your free bank na ye update system intino bobo one time password your code 4 and 6 bia ya send me amount no bobo man no update platform amount obi oboa aye kwan a omo fa so omo ye de omo wi out
yes
sa code ni pin ni sa na ma na eme e de safo a de amount ya to account me de ahye wonsa se de bia e pese ye bu a wo ni bank no ye be send this secret code na amount na wo de ebue
yes
it obi frɛ na se obi sa sa na ema we a so ya send no code bi hwɛ na bobo ma no sa code nanka be say nanka say ba no portal capsule say do not share this with anybody even a staff of the bank or the telco do not share it sa na ema ye ndi hu nkomo na ade ba kwa obi ha dream bebre ni say ye kwa yenima yesu ade a ye nema ye de bebo amanfo na akronfo so efa ho ewia nkrofo sesi akọ bebi na akoto ade a instead of so be file phone say bi a wo bo star 100 hash na wa start transaction no ye wo point of sale machines a e betumi de push transaction about phone so na wo hia nso obebo pin nti se me no ka se na ebi wa ha I was saying to your car, and one say we waki na aba me phone say me accept it. In shema na me accept.
And only is safer.
And no ye friend is very convenient.
Okay.
And mo bia ho to no say ya fe na but 3 but 1 and no bia na time me out. Inti an here generate sa de na nka ne papa mu anu no. Na akronfo bia fa ho o ebi wa ha ye free national lotteries. Ye lotto number bi nti no ya bobo code bia na se generate bibi nti bo pin e hye man na saadi we so nya ye pe na no aneze o bank account safo na e de amount no ana se o mumu na e de amount na na de amanipa no ye den o di muska nti yan hwe ye ho yie asoma de bia meka ne se ansa na kromfo betumi awia na wo nipa na awia wo na wa ma ho kwan efi se sebe usika no bebi eda no enda bonten o bebi a ya bo ho ban a ya ma wo ho code ni na ma se fesie It is obi from no catch also frefi baby a wodi usika na kwa kosie na boboko di mana enya no kre na obi kakra ha adwen pa na nse ni se nkrofo ni bi ko mo fra omo nim ni a omo hwehwe wo ho obi aso wo nkai me na me ye adwuma bi ma wo no na obi na me obi aso nya kakra na ebi a wo tubo ho obi ana se ududo we fitire ana wo ye wo da adwuma bi o se me na me ye adwuma ma wo no nkai me obi na me bi e be fra obi a se na ma no enni wo phone book ma we save na se na ma no din komo fesi kasam hu bi abode hu bi se kwese na da ho so yie e bi se sia no boys na ni awan omo ma wo school a omo frɛ omo tumi de na me bi a frɛ so bi anada mi hieska yeah di yin krofo no bi ya asem keto
ono ane ba no anaso obi na
so obi fufuro it is oba kra ni school ko mutumi send no message so that me na me ni send him ska also if some kwala no bia na mo mbenya bia no mo de omo de frɛ omo tumi de text inti akrofo na after hu se na me bia text ni se dada me na mani ana mama me na mani ekomo de me ana se ni mama de send me 400 cedis a ondwe hu kra onim se afro dada ni nti baby o baby ofro dada bia no be obe send ni ska mpamto me ha ni request bi abeba ya type ana say ya send it through WhatsApp no frɛ na tie nipa kra won ne kasa na ansa we ya no ba ku bi a omo send ni message say dada I need provisions, please send me money. And on also reply say my daughter is only 1 month, who is your daddy? Because what there was say so far as obiba school kwa de onyaka daddy I need money obe send this car. Iti obi eba bank account ni mo I think say abon de hura say sia no bank for ni telecom for na abon de dia say ubeja wo ho amasa nkrofo we nyawa na che say wana wejeja.
But sometimes so guys na yes hard and so are sophisticated because an example I know and I think the last time you bought so say osha some of the momo vendors and so no minim say guys na you better hands on one chain no e bi nso hwe nkofo numbers e pick from omo sa book na omo lodge numbers ni wo mu no I think nkofo kwat na omo chan pick numbers ni it was as omo say why transaction pe uwie ya na omo afrel enti obisi ya dipa hwan yehu ebetu ya ba se bomo vendor ne kra po na o den ode na ma ne den emma ana so omo ye omo jiregira ho no obi mehu obi a akodi kiwu so ye momo transaction bedu no so yema we ne bota original ho nyina ne so ye numbers
or per numbers wa be gina na obi so ho ha oba blow be momo transaction there's no privacy. It is momo transaction is like an ATM transaction. There should be some privacy because you are keying your pin, you are showing amount, you are even mentioning names. Sa nyama we nyina obi te ho a ono so ye dey otie ana o pick into dane ho a na call naba na mum ne ehia ba ne se obi mentie obi asem a o ka kire ana se message bi a wenya ensa niska ye beba ho even kra ne record voice kra se no kra na obi manyini if say see ha no niema bebre ho no ma behu video behu audio kra enya no kra inti sa oni obi edi nkoma bisa question na ma ne kra obi asend no text no unim obi na mapa banya obi because sim swap is possible. You bet you akotwa obi na ma so oti hei na obi etwa na ma wakota okoho wakotwa ntro the Ghana card bi akwa ono ne picture wo so a wo di wo so into Ghana card na wo de koye bibi a Ghana card na ma ne dead no ono de the picture part are so and no de nam no o ka so your say bonsu into the ko baby no so me chip me ba betwa nipa no wo ho no se ni anna ho a obetwa chip ama no
and otwa me chip na whilst I use mine on which may use the same number
SIM card wo e crab akopɛ has only one so see a twa chip a wo de no benya no network no reception we who emergency no say see na
ono
use into course nyina be call the ho o SMS nyina be call the ho
it's happening you see
it happening in the past 2 months. I have seen more than 20 of such cases.
SIM swaps, no?
SIM swap. Omu chip now because you see, It is the upgraded form of social engineering na be free so me free fee ha bo code ni ma me. Say so twa no code ni be ba no direct. O twa o chip na so start transaction bia code na also ye send ma no e be call no ho cause see ha no abeje o number no.
Wow.
Into SIM swap is very dangerous.
But no why the Ghana card cannot cure that.
Oh obi. Asem we me ya no sa say Ghana card no what different levels of authentication.
Yes.
Ubetumi using to say send your ID card be ade be kire keke.
Sure.
Na say see ano say obi use Ghana card. Na say yen authenticating biometrically say yen ma onfa on sense so me ehwe say ye wo ana say ya fa weni kosua and confirm say ye wo a. It is just an ordinary plastic. Obi abetumi the picture after try then anybody. So as a country we need to ensure say we are validating the personalities who are doing transactions against the database.
No?
And yes, the Ghana card is just an ordinary plastic.
Wow. But this SIM swap thing is very serious. It is will be charming number, for example, automatically no network. It means me receive calls. Me calls in
Abekoneho. Ono so betumi aye calls afre o ba se me sumo bi aba befa abena wo school. Inti so kodu ona okofa abena enim se obi una wa free school mu o se oba ye den o ba befa oba na osumo bi abefa bo mo de ne be man because obi na man e free. SIM swap is so dangerous. It can be done in seconds to receive confirmation of transactions from the bank. Bakubia years ago we see your bank kese bi pa obi omutwa if director of finance in the chip and omo clone check call banking hall so omo kwa confirm it. Nti your friend director of finance no so to an phone na then I me phone me reception and I confirm the receiver and say please pay, I am in a meeting here, me will meeting here. And no no keja to no movie 1.2 million cedis. Eko
1.2 million.
It's the obi say ulu see reception, I'm telling you. Say ulu see reception. Na obia o baby anam bia or reception. What's your phone e dum so ama danger. Ebetu ya banzo bi etwa chip no. Obetumi dey afra bank amom instruction. Ebi wa no the instruction bi ko ebe friend na confirm e ba be di ni homo wa confirm e. Ebi wa na one time password bi e ba be send code na man ebe ba ne ho e ma ho. Ntu be fichiru phone na we ni be ba ho so no be ko telecom shop you say one go try chip no we bi wa ka so ana say is lego ana say adenta. See na bi mi go try chip bia. And you be akotwa.
You see Kenya.
Satam ye besi na esi.
Wow. SIM swap. That's the new order now.
Yes. Because social engineering no in some no mo kan ya kan me ati o ya beti see ade em frɛ wo mbisa wo. Ye nim sa wo no sika kakra wo ho a. Ada se be pa obi wo telecom ho obi twa man secretly. Ana se ba ko trick telecom agent no wo ho no. No we twa man.
Wow. And to say, I don't know, say be our experience, BBC, you can let us know. Send a American can or question be answer my Ransford. WhatsApp number no ewaha 0548 443 523 0548 443 523. Ubetim do messages no abrayin na yahwe akama. Nti from SIM swap no yenhwe ene artificial intelligence is in vogue. Nkofo use di bone there. I tell you. AI. I no nyoma ben sa no mo there. Obi last November world leaders met in UK. Omuko shi oma sem nyina ni artificial intelligence ya ka fe de beku yen. World leaders from UK, China, they went for a conference in UK and they no more assess the negative impact of artificial intelligence. Say obi wo kase ya obi ate woni obi ne ewo internet so. Yes.
Inti se yakofa obi video ana se obi picture ana se obi voice. Near the ma computer na computer esua se ne obi kasa. Eno ane se ya tro bibia ma obi se obi ka. Into most obi aye bu ni pa sabe no ton me man in my dry da so fu peni bi journalist bi a chese e bu no no chese o draw way o fa be ye se bi di ho dance o mo boa ayo no ni videos ni ne picture ni ne voice bi e wo ho
na omafa
na omatro e wo paper so aka che computer so computer so ana kasa te se obi ana kasa te se omampani ana se kasa te se software enu na e ya de bi aye ko election enwi ubehu videos bi e so esimesi na e kasa so ye ono we call it deep fake na ne ma ne ye hu kra wo fraud ho ne se obi na wo ho na bi a wo expect se openi bi ebe ma approval bi so mutumi se ni sika iko ha eno so yes ka ketwa na ye de sa fraud ne ye de the typology we ye de say bi wa ha director of finance bi ana se minister bi na o so ma approval la eno an se ya record audio ni asend so eye bia muntu esika ne mesi mintumi emma ya kire computer no a copy voice a wakasa ye ono na computer ne sua a perfect no obekasa te so no pepepe ni etwa na ye de asend o ntu tia o me peni na ama go ahead ni ti yen kwa ahead ni enye di fake voice na ye ono a ubehu video pa se ni pani gina ho se obi se ni akasa ototo nsa nyina computer ni tumi sua e de my instruction.
And this is what's happening now.
Yes.
With AI. The Afi Nkofo the idea was a beboa yen no.
Afi the Nkofo who say you to be training computer man to me kasa te say journalist and the asema journalist in kan yen kasa waka.
Na function no.
Na function.
Ubetie nso as a pepe
obehu say na akasa ototo nsa ne bibia. Say na omampani bi kasa oto ne nsa bibia. Nso asema o kan no papa na nkasa. Ya the computer and ya dey training AI. Na AI nso esua voice no ahwe ne body language ahwe se ne ototo ne nsa okasa se ne owusu ni ti so okasa eneja ono so esua na ye de ahwe papa no so ye papa na.
Wow, that's deep fake. In the end for online shopping scams so new typologies are by then
obi online dey sem dada na say especially you pay duane quick no you bedu okra France and you pay duane and these ones have happened at the food joints fast food joint fried rice ni pizza foi obe frɛ pa bi a obi ko internet so a ya o hia no say bi obe type say nearest pizza joint and now say nearest fast food joint nipa bonefo akọ Google so no makwa place omo ho ho into ba no mo na mes no omo diaba first into say a Ransford food joint obi obehu omo na ma obefre and they are so professional.
Yes.
Thank you for calling Ransford food joint. We have fried rice, we have chicken, we have this. What would you like? No waka. Please, can you do you want any drink? No waka. How many minutes now be ready? Also baby aminam no person mo dispatch prem and any dispatch now be 500 cedis. Inti pato
untua on delivery.
Dabi o this cano. Catch us 1 mile be anything. Inti se sia no say am si cano. No ma generate transaction about phone so. So na me ya o dey frame e na momo no wo so na ya send you code bi a boboma ye ne enfam place order na ma. On kan just utu aka o. O say ya send you code bi a boboma ye ne enfam place order na ma. You are entering the confirmation pin for that transaction.
Enya koye no sika wo wo momo ni so bia
eno aneko
otwe ni nyina
na ne ya kra so mo de bi ye papa bi a woni ma me so minim no ye fi a mebo ni di a chew omo ye sa de ni we no mo san ka che ne sa ma wo nti yen san ye biom na that time it was just about 500 cedis obi eno mo bo 5000 na papa ne sa approve ye nti one ye wia 500 o utu afes omo se am ma yen san ye biom omo hu se ho e de instead of 500 normal but 0.3 it is one share be a beba phone so be beka to say masenu bibi no obi kind na tiase na sa message o kan catch us say this is an approval of a transaction of so and so do not share this code so obi say bobo ma me no abo ama no ya pentem ya pe bibi antem akwa bi order pizza ni cook say nena ebeba oda so tike mu chen na oya ya na fe do drive call the nearest one or say mo office here wo achimota hey my order pizza and cook. Me. Ya try man or na my body channel so yeah na menu. It's so internet na be bona. Because you see
search engine optimization.
Search engine, no, we don't control it locally. Yeah. The internet is a place for everybody. Into your Ghana for your pen the until be to be the baby koto. It bones baby out so shop be a water there.
Yes.
Obi what are there no with your car. Say be bow they have done it to electrical appliances shops. It be matter fridge, you know. Say nene bebe so chana bebe asem fufro. Inti, it is very good.
How do you avoid it?
Okay. Obi onse to say oti here a wo ye advert.
Yes.
Obi onse microphone na ma papa wo screen so. Now ko internet so na so ko fa bibi. That's a catch so ye no online amount to ya ka hwe ni because na ma na internet obi abetumi di na ma koto. Na mum say na ma oni o ma daily a we save your phone so a eno de ofre a kwa wo.
Yes.
Na sa wo ko internet so na pentem nti akwa fa na ma bia ensa hwe. O se send ni scanner na tu aka so waba. Obi betu aka bedu ho no na ma ne nyom na ma.
And the best thing so say obeka say you pay on delivery.
Me bedu ha obi me ba now there's a computer na me to a o de mamia na mama osika. Eno kra here because na or the background and tontro na the fine. Last time we catch a marble set to be an air we. And yes, because as a marble set in comfort, I'm so top because it's a picture. It doesn't exist. And obi de akwa to Gigi, obi de akwa to Jumia, obi de akwa to Tonaton. Into you can't crowd would drive to try the picture, not the akwa or not the boat was here. So person to afraid na mai. Iti obi try car picture keko.
Yeah.
Not the two not the number to us here. Ebe was away there some driving my car or the Bediska. Oh yeah, the car no person to there. Na ne boy no so full.
Yeah.
One thing about online now, the we microphone say the prices are too good to be true.
Yeah.
It will car fair. Yeah, ton 50,000. Ah, car ne boy can say 300,000 no. Anka de koto ha de no bi anto e wo na wo de say nyame ehira wa adum bi aba so a wo na so to. It should tell you say car na da ho no e fraud. Ba ku bi ana me nua ba bi ko akoto. Osi oni yesi nipa wo na nankasa wo dialysis sunto hieska nti wate so say hum. 2015 registered car not on 45,000.
Hey,
2015. And I'm seeing two who's are there for so nipa ni so hieska nipa ho kire no. Na car ne wo he Savannah region.
Savannah region.
Inti there say answer na be drive car na ba bedu ha no na nsem bebre esi. So when you go online na na ne bo full. And also obehu say nkrofo reviews akokan. Obi wo ha de na oto no. Ye wi nkrofo bebre man nkrofo akoto say this is fake, he's a criminal. So no so akoto ne there because therefore cheap things are very expensive.
Yeah, and that's for online shopping scams. And then also car rentals, any car sales, no, and also fraud na way no mono ye dear. What are the new emerging neoma?
Obi. The only say si answer no be we no. The price no so tissue now attention back on no so. Any di kai. Na ne tosu mienu no say what are the Philippine ho ewie no. Ebi wa house yo matoka nti car na matokra ewie no wa ma miska o nso aha na me wonti fa car ne bra no abeje si jo FM anim ha anasa asempa anim ha obi ba pon no ma betu car ne ko because omo ma o key back bo mo was spare key.
Oh and you wa koto car na wa your negotiations
we tia ke we the paper ma the paper dey say paper
Yama papers ni
bibia. Yama paper ni bibia. Car ni dey ohun bepem ne.
Ebia onim baby nso a wo de car na ekọ.
Eno na ye mistake no. Because eh no de ne ba baby a wo ye adwuma. E be kire ne baby a wa park car
no.
Enti eno de easy. Ne e complex kakra ne say omo de tracking device be she car.
E be she ho a
uhu. Enti wo ko park car a boko mu no ebi akwa esi ni pani fie. No more the spare key ababe bue etuko.
What the call Jumon crowdy easy because I don't know what the number in the area security for in our crowd.
But could be a see hospital be a war or do my horse a day. Doctor no talk card ni no. or the security for who say on the papa na bomb buebue. Or call ya no musan so much by it. Let's get on your money and on bebu no two car the coy. They were caught on camera, but they are gone.
Oh.
It's and on a year, what 30 carriers won't treat that, and also call reporting my police. You have to provide evidence,
and then such crying a registered car.
That be paper now, Kitana, they win a paper now to one talker. Now, almost all motor cars is almost here the yom. It is vice versa, car turn,
okay,
and very risky.
Okay,
into almost on car now. What on car na mo be wi na nipa na ma check no oh say check clearing ya de bia nipa bebre nti ase
yes
so bi ma check o ma uska o ma check a fe na banks mienu no ba be din kita ho say check bi abo ya de paper bi aba say yem fe sika ntum nti won say be drop sika na amount no wo account but you hold sika no ntumi ni obi wa ha e de check to na account mo nye hu say alert bi aba no de car na manipa ne se fakọ menya message da bi o to ade na say o de check na eto a anase ye de check na beto ade no wo ho a ensure pa say sika na ahite balance enya say uhu say sika bi aba na mo balance ne da so ye zero anase o balance no and reflecting sika na abetua ne ye eno na fe na banks mienu ni din kita ho
ebedin komo
ebisa so ye de check ya bo ye etua tum na mo check say nipa na account no sika wo ma na inti ade besa no metumi ababa access sika bi anim inti ba mu ntua ne ka ye de ka ne ko check no so aba paper keke na onya again what of paper one to car
wow and as a car business no say are risky
and car business in kwase si ano omo to ade na nkasa no kra no bebre na abesu kire ye obi say wakoto ade na yetua woka Bakubi beto me obi na yare hosem. Obi beto car woni pa ne ho.
Yes.
400,000 Ghana cedis. Car papa. Enti car dealer ne say akwa ne buy no so ye betua wo ka. Na ye send 350 abeto account mu. Ye the 50,000 cash ne be ka ho na the car na mai. Sanka we de nye bone.
Yeah.
And the movie sika ebeto account do. On buy no msamba say ye bra say car no on tobium. Enti for all your troubles no send your 340 na for 10,000 no obi account no ma hack no de abetua ka ne ka omo ni account om de be fema e ho mba asem tie de abefa wo card dealer na account mu into siaro wo is cash na momo omo ko wona police for e de hand ko ba be gunsa
wow
it is obi tua wo ka account credit tia ka ne me nyina na obi
you
need to be worried because the bill no be account and yakwa ko bu eni na de ase news ka eno so de obi de me saka bi sika ntimi ko oboa ade be sa ne abecho enti car dealers omo ton cement omo ton je say ansa no bi ba beto ade wo ho a say nya physical cash no de buy a na so tua through bank transfer be interested in account to create free mobile. This a question. The fact say I transfer ska to account no munche zo obi wenye ska. Ebi wa na akọ movie ska na fi obi for account no. And they are bro. And be ani police be asem.
Inti on where yetimi hack amount for phones any ade no. How does it happen?
Okay, Obi. What was any phone T? Our gate, our window.
Yes.
Into Zosha, to be connected or charger. To say phone yam kitten, I'm a connected charger no, I'm a laptop. Ube was a phone no, who near me na baby go me laptop on so.
Yes.
To me who pictures, to me who videos. Charger for the man for the charger of my phone. I will pay maybe I will took out me per charger charge you. No the amount. If you are charger no connected to another device or the amount. Onya the man will say I'll connect your phone now who charge no any administrative privilege to your phone. It here to be connected device my phone now. O password do pin no bibia was to be no you be hijacking nyina.
Wow.
Inti say obi ama o me per charger one mouth charger charge. If you are not charger na your ordinary charger bibia nneɛma bi wɔ so ebetumi ama wan dey ya copy bibia wɔ phone so bia and take charge of your phone and manipulate it ebi anu settle bank app also say bank app no nyɛ stronger they can break into it say si ankofo phone yira kra obi your phone anka say wi adu so ye wi phone ti phone na ye wi ane de say abetumi na mi phone oboa o phone no chip shame o chip no so ye the fraud banker o bank phone na mbisa questions papa pe sika beko
Asempa FM
o phone no so o app wo so ebi app ade to bibi wo so eno so sika wo so nti ye wi o phone na but mo dey na fraud telco na fraud bank ni em block bibi another thing they have access to for phone pa links and nasa no ma send bibi or internet so click on this to win this sabe the same way I fire no internet so me online devices so yetete yare also bebre yetete viruses immediately you click on it what you have actually done is to weaken the security on your phone and give administrative privileges to the hackers who message bi na bisa say click link we unim bebi efi obi ben click another thing e di ehwamo pa ye wi-fi say bi amaba he na bon so wi-fi bi aba unemu say internet e free lock bi under so password bi under so it is a way of going to look for trouble for yourself free wi-fi e dangerous especially who to kwan down na airport baby na ubehu se bi wa wi-fi bi aba free click so
no click
ebi wa na boys na bo o ma bodade no antena no we chiro baby e dey share victims until immediately I click so o connect ya no they are seeing your phone across one mirror phone na mom ube use internet ni na see Kenya na they can take over your email on betumi take over your email and they are send no bank instruction and also very very dangerous etaisi pa say with your phone na to be also me there me di no krenti no me fa password bi anto me phone so password no phone so no enye sebe obema o chiti on the irenti me ade to so ana bibi enye oba bi ebi 1% ni kunu behu ni bibi e the security akwase we see down now say me there me e free to me fa friend say me fa gate bi ana window bi anto ano me lock here immediately somebody has access to your phone can initiate a transaction obetumi afa your phone send simple email to your bank send sika free hakoha and the bank will respond because when the bank then agreement say email instruction we fee email address we by there they will act until we need to take charge of the security
of our phones
and then we also need to also making sure say your password ni a pin and ya there obi betumi guessing it easily nipa bebre obi pa multimedia ha sankrofo 10 line omo date of birth na yo mo
pin
into obi oben wo bia fa wo phone na o de bema ye ma me mo kra dom tumi tro pin ni o paper so mo obi se kwa ko yi ska breme into na kwabna oye okay o kira ne ho kire na Pin we need to check how we put security on our phones. And it's very, very important.
And then we'll dovetail into the email divert any compromising common one.
Yeah.
They need access to your phone. As no much divert with email.
They don't need it physically.
Okay.
Physically, the Saka they are so easy.
Okay.
And then no one say biwaha. Let me share this scenario with you. Obi to ade fi abrofo bi ho na abrofo no amana account number say send this scan ko account number we so
yes
edu one day oba be send this scan akomom na another email fi abrofo no ho aba dabi yenya problem account we so instead of account A no send this scan ko account B no so instructing the bank na bank na send this scan ko account B na brofo na fresh I won't send this so ma send someone am say me send ko account B into frosters no enya access to the email a divert account no ni sika na baby eko akoto account fufuru mo yedi esi wo wiase afa na nyina enye Ghana pe Now when thing say bank ni be hu bibi. If you say una customer and now o business partner e daily wa brochi. And now be instruct bank ni so send isika bank A e wo China man. Afi o ha na ba say da bi mu ntwen. Mu fa scanning for Dubai. Say me customer me business partner ne say wasesa an account number no. And no instruction about bank or bank for the bedding. Omobeye. Inti senia over access to phone. We've investigated some Obi. Obi wa how I big man inti na kwala ebi odinechi. And na friend crowd the phone the man. Sa kwala no unnim obi o man problem. Ebi anaga obi crowd tete so be jai no. On pesike bi man no. Oja fa phone nankasa wujahye ne nsana. Obetumi a divert with email. Obetumi a divert with transaction bi aka so sika ya na mese mo send nkwa hey mo famra ne sei ntuti hwa se wo twen se ogus beba yese wo fa sika so media ba they've diverted the account. It is very, very dangerous. And no the one email na number hijacking and on the besa there are other ones. If you are email no if you are bon say e be a woman no o my any a and I say L be a woman no o my any I now, Master Sano, they are sending instruction. And no, say, see, no, your system is a bit to me. I pick say email way, it has been spoofed and answer characters, no, or Master Sano. And no, so when you may be sana, be so say in his car. What the amounts now, cares and who was so I don't say email address, then say chance and Ubi. Because OBC a friend, Ransford and Addo Jnr. Obia betime bu account e de din Ransford and Addo Jnr na to ase na mo mi email an kasa me use ni de se me ni obi edin kita no was our email na eno na is fixed obi pesa da so be hijack the me email na send it and as obe se characters na e wo me email address num no e de my instruction into o se ehwe ni ye.
That's really interesting. And messages be now ba me person me kind then we would finish it off with romance scam. Any the new strategies are but we say Obi about this car on Tonato. I nearly got scammed. If not for the help of the bank I deposited the money with. And I say I discussed with the teller why I'm depositing the money because I didn't know the car dealer. So I asked for his support. That is what saved me. And as the bank teller and the boy and yes anka omudi see they say to we say Obi. Good afternoon. This education on the fraudulent activities needs more attention, and we always need to go down to the people to educate them. And this is the work of the NCC. They must be up and doing. Through these fraudulent activities by the fraudsters, people are losing their lives through this. Obi, I'm conducting a series of stories around this activity, and it will matter for you to know the number of people who are dying, people who are facing charges at the law court, and people who are frustrated because they've been defrauded or scammed. It's sad, and we must pay attention to this. We need this man in your studios to educate us from time to time and put the citizens on alert. Obi, the AI has been a great disadvantage to the world, though it's having a positive impact. Obi, people are in trouble, and we must be careful, especially the young people. Chenebu akodia and onodi way about Chenebu akodia yedase. We say Obi, yes. Good afternoon, please. Most of these scammers use only honestly omu use MTN numbers and they do punko for. Please ask him why. Yes, of course. Omo customers. Yeah. We say Obi, good afternoon. Recently, when the president visited the Abongwura first anniversary do you remember some people peddled falsehood that the president ordered the Abongwura to rise up and greet him in the said video? Meanwhile, that video was not the actual video, it was fake. Lamtekin Rashid, Tema Gulf City. Obi, please, about the pizza. A lot of people have fallen victim to delivery scams, and we bought one such restaurant. The scammers are doing that to into say chicken man and so suffer from scams. Addo Jnr, chicken man pizza man. I hope they are aware mo share to one mo kwejo osai bonsu anyway about we say Obi, I saw a video of the president Addo on a beat rapping word to word. The word and his lips and gestures were on point. I was a bit confused, but today I understand. Thank you so much, Master Planner Jr. Working Tampo inti yet me use AI no come I will rap it.
Bibi apeso ye bia. Obeyaba.
Charlie. We say Obi, you are miles ahead of your peers. Well done for bringing the resource person to educate us on cyber security. Cyber crimes involve huge sums that the usual theft we see every day. We need to fiercely fight cyber fraud. Obi, my mother in Takrado was nearly duped by some people who claimed they are insurance guys. She was nearly deducted for every amount she receives into a Momo account, and we have to engage MTN to look into it. We need to ensure our old folks are seriously educated on cyber security because they are sometimes the main target. Godi Ewo Tema. Charlie. Anyways, Enti, we say Obi, greet Ransford for me. The internet scam is becoming risky. Now what they do is to send you an enticing invitation to offer you an online job with a very good pay in a form of a text message. And they will then request that if you are interested, send your updated resume with your information to capture for their payroll. When you email your resume, including your personal information, or send them via text message, they try to trace the path of the transaction if the Wi-Fi connection is not protected with a secured password. You open yourself for easy decrypting of your email or phone by reverse tracking to take over your account. These scams are very high in the US, and every year millions of people fall victims to these scams, especially during tax returns seasons every year. Paul De Suso, Worcester, Massachusetts, Della, and on the way about where's Obi on the car stealing thing. It happened in our church last year at Dansoman. Sorry, Charlie.
On the Codetta, we are seeing your back on a car.
Oh, Charlie. Obi, I also nearly got scammed here in Ghana by fraudsters when they attempted selling a motorbike on the way, all the way in Kintampo, where he showed me series of pictures of the bike, including documents back in it. He later asked me to transfer part payment so he could give the bike to a car to transport to Accra. Now, I hope a bike at Accra, Koto bike. Or see, immediately I became conscious of myself and blocked him. So we have to be careful. Munkaila Jonas, Ewo Kerry. Or say, okay, it was very affordable.
A buono is one of the things I did go for online. A buono is full. Tiano Yakashi unti Yakasi Jakra window better.
We say Obi, with the SIM swap, I'm not sure it can be done without the help of the workers at the telcos. Whenever I lost my phone and I go for SIM replacement, they ask me the name on the SIM, my date of birth before taking my Ghana card to confirm. When it's correct, then they take your fingerprint and also ask you to hold your Ghana card, so they take your picture to confirm further before replacing the SIM for you. So I don't know how someone can use my fingerprint to swap my SIM. The telcos are involved. It's sad, Charlie. This is Abinash, CEO of Nash Clothing, Ewo Asaman Kese, and Odeweyaba. Where's Obi? Good afternoon to you and your panelist, Mr. Ransford. My simple question is, why have we registered our SIMs with our Ghana card with the hope that the operations of these fraudsters will come to an end or be reduced drastically? Yet these fraudsters are able to operate with SIMs from known telcos without being found out. Bennett, Adanso, Ayawaso, North. Obi, what he's saying is true. I was working with MTN Amyao, AJ from Jamasi Bueni Matonoso. I'm listening to you from Mount Carmel Hospital, Tema, Community 25. Where's the Obi? Good afternoon. Okay, we'll come back to this. Where's the Obi? I have a sex video scam. Those things are the new blackmailing trend. And also, what are you guys picking up into romance scams, sex video scams, and your man new trend by a day?
It will be cell phone, I say, or tablet, any mobile,
yes,
or laptop, I say now they are called say obi your mouth.
Yes.
Nani pane yana wako home food a beer. Sebi a bia na uji weni. Udi mpema group ucha ho. Ana se ucha ho picture bi. Se ne be abe compare se o so ti ana se wo ye kese. Enti yare pe phone ama we wie. Ya de ama wo ye wetu aka ukọ. Wo ha no enya WhatsApp message. Se hwe video ya na se hwe. Me de betu social media handles so mo bi ehu. Se ne wadeja tie. Eno no obi blackmail bi a emremu no it is criminal.
Yes.
Eno ye ne wo ha na ebi a picture bi ko di obi nsem ana send him obi emre bi atwem na nipa no e di sa adwuma no. Ye wo obi so ebi wo ha obi a wado ne da a one no edi mpeni agro bi da e na nipa no a record a fe de se me ne wontra biom aware na ehye na mba so biom ti no. Se wo so beja me de a me de wadeja beto abonten. Obi so wo ha no so dwumo odi a no. Se obekrokro ma e de o makompem na wenya omu video ana omu phone na omu de atudwa no waje omu sika saa kosi so mewe fi asasi so. And a brony friend is extortionism.
Yeah.
Na it is criminal. E ade bi ase obi di bi ye wo na se utie mi a pomodia na kosi ade headquarters na report. The last time I hear survey no, it is the third highest cyber crime reported at the CID. Extortionism. And the toss number 3.
Wow. That's just say increasingly na man for a video trap pictures of themselves any day and Ankofonia access to.
Now last one no the ebeko AI hobium. Ebi ana obi wunya hwe. Unko yi hu baby a. Na yakopo obi a sebe odi mpeme guru digiska na yede uti abesi nipa no so.
E do so ombe ya na fetel.
Ombe ya na fetel. Ntu video na da ho ya wa uchiechire mu obi a nti ase. Hwan na be di adanse ama. Nti AI na ma na etumi ye no. Ye ndi bebre hu nkomo ye. It be the same nipa.
Wow.
Nti bi a papa penimu bi also journalist bi a friend no say girl be the video about no person ye hu story. Nti esa de na etu aka. Na say when the extortionism starts, they don't end because they make money. Omo bisa na de ba. Ekomode o ma so omo ko di wi o mesa ba be you. It's a very dicey thing.
And then also once omo de ye wa for life.
For life.
For life is for life.
Enye tu aka, se tu aka 25th, omo ba 25th na nwumre. Ase no baako. Se wo hu. We say be post you my sky. What's me am? I tell you. So especially na uyobi a
influential
udimu kakra nkofo bu a eno sa na hu sika nyina be dey e besa. Ye de ye mma so. First na nka ye de ye mma pa. Sisi I de ye mma papa. Cause isi ya no ne amatumi ye no mma tumi ye ne matumi ye ma ne bro so. Inti it is not something only against ladies. Mostly man ye de but sisi I who trend na afi de mma bi a sebi omo abo bra kakra mo anu onyam society mo no omo ni obi ekwohye bibi kodi agro kakra na ya plant camera na ye de ji omo huska nti ade ekoso pa.
Wow. We say obi Mr. Walter Brian Entry, chauffeur at SNIT AIA branch, is glued to a set as you read this. Greetings to him. Keep the fire burning. Clement Owusuam Ponsa and Onudiwe Abraying. This one says, Obi, good afternoon. Ask the gentleman, why can't I send MTN to court if someone I do not know calls my MTN number because they are the only people that know my number? Gamel Ewutu or Brachere.
And they mean to me, no. Yeah, I'll go lawyer be don't do for they mean to me, no.
Charlie. Where's the Obi? If is it the prices of such? Okay, it's the prices of such items. So I was nearly duped. The guy told me to send him fuel money to bring me the car I was buying from Tema to Cape Coast.
If you what you say, do continue to say no sabana no.
Yeah.
Because okase ote danso man ha no de beche wo ha. on you fuel nti na obobo baby a we chiri ka say bo no so da fam nti ye di fuel 400 bi na dey aba
ube hu say normal
ka bi eni ho
yeah or say he was buying a car from Cape Coast and then dependent before Aba okay or to what time or no Cape Coast and when he came then I pay for the cost of the car. But upon second thought, I changed my mind and the guy became furious and insulted me because I had became aware of the scam.
Or the Scaba.
Or the Scaba. Fico, University of Cape Coast, and all the way, Abba. Where's Obi? Good afternoon, great education. My regards to Ransford, my niece's husband. Okay. And Godfred Addo Jnr on the way a free amanone Abba. Where's Obi?
Hey, Godfred.
Yeah. A motorbike sold in the shop for 10,000 can be sold by the fraudsters at a cost of 2,000 cedis. So if you are not careful, you get swayed with such a juicy but unrealistic offer. And that is what Omo say amount for penioma efo. Enti Omo yusu sa we no kama. Where say Obi? What is Ransford and his outfit doing to curb this Nigerian Yahoo boys? Obi, my brother and sister have tenants, all of whom are Nigerians, and they are not working but are able to pay huge rent. They live very exorbitant lives. The annoying thing is sleeping with school-going girls and people's wives. When you enter the residence, they live a plush lifestyle. Over here in the Netherlands, one can easily be traced by the IP address of one's phone or computer. Why can't his outfit get those fraudsters to be easily traced? Onel Amponsa, Ewo Amsterdam, and Odiwe. Good afternoon, Obi. I'm listening to the program and I'm very scared of the safety of my data with NIA Koforidia office. I was in Ghana and went there for my Ghana card. And after the card was issued at the same office, another staff member took my card and records all the information on the card, including your hometown and phone number, in a notebook. I questioned what it was about. I questioned what about if someone steals the notebook,
that notebook,
and sell it to criminals. Kingsley in New York. But if that's what happens there, then also Mujai.
Obi, I think sir, the education say near maybe you throw book ma you turn your home.
Yeah.
Okwa kota dia you throw book mu. Udu baby to say gate ya say throw din throw phone number. Throw nipa baba ehwe. All this information e koko. Obi menyanya phone number na menyanya udin pa sa. Let me start the social engineering process.
But is it say the institutions a man for true mudini or number no omunim sa de
bebre na nim me ko bebre na so me throw media na ma throw Mickey Mouse na ma throw na media na metwem because ade na me throw no security man ne ponde bia no twa ne picture nkofo ho mbeto papa sika kese.
Your data is the new is the new gold.
If I have data, I'll get money.
Yeah. And I think I think going forward, no, say institutions, the hotels, no, and all the other, because and they will run almost every agency be a officer. Security for because a true natural number. Why now?
How do they verify that? Obi me do and say a friend me. Your friend it's not necessary. Your friend me my number is 024449999.
Yeah. It's not. It's not. And I think you move now so dream mass so no watch ro
men sure that especially baby o ha kwa so dey be a phone number and the nipa Mrs. Sammy phone number dey be answer.
Where say Obi, this important discussion ought to have been done a long time. Nonetheless, it's better late than never. My MTN number, I know the number, but was hacked since September 2023.
Wow.
I can't use the number on WhatsApp till today. I reported it to Google for assistance, but to no avail. I need assistance. The gentleman is great. I am Isaac Asare, Sefi Kunuma, near Asafo. In the honest answer,
and so I report here, if anything, say WhatsApp. Say all setting in WhatsApp, no. So you 2-step verification now. then it will be difficult for anybody to take over his WhatsApp. Now, we email address column now or so no. So one populate here. Only WhatsApp in kita or the email ben ya nobody. Inti you set up WhatsApp, you making sure say you secure no. Cause that be no email ad be sure na omo no bedi ho nkomo. And you bisa question so a bet say we be a phone ben now you see me man want to me year no they won't give it back to you.
Wow. Obi, good afternoon. I'm really enjoying your program. What the man in your studio is saying is very important. We need to be very careful because these cameras are very smart and tricky. Thank you. Senero, Ewa Mampong, Equiapim. Hi, Obi. Last Saturday about 23:48, that should be 11:48. I had a text message on my phone that I have to confirm a payment for my credit card. Obi, I don't know anything about it. At that time I was working. I was lucky the test was from my bank. And I told them they should block the payment. Obi, talking of deep fake. Just recently, when I think I've dealt with this one. I'm taking Rashid message with Makai Dada. Messages are abano edoso. I'm afraid Ian to me and Kaini. But we say, hi Obi, I am African from Agbogwa. With my experience in the Momo business and hence Momo fraud, it mainly depends on the customers. The fraudsters always need your approval before duping you. Customers must always be vigilant and relax when doing transactions. They should respect and be patient with the Momo, like they do with their bank transactions. Patience, vigilance. We should stop being greedy and want very cheap things. Yeah. It's true. Where's Obi? Watching you live from Doha in Qatar. God bless you, because this just happened to me right now. And I'll send you the evidence. Or not the evidence now, but the Nipano NNA chat here or Yabes and this kind. You'll say they hacked my junior sister's number today. And no the number and then no chat on WhatsApp. And in Yamenkwa and they say Uti and yes anka Adia Dia. Good evening, Obi. I hope you're doing good. Please, there's an app called Wire Tune. And people are really enjoying it. And it works when you don't have data. Please, does it have any adverse effect?
Say and free you. It's one of better app or the better you see who need data with you see. Or they pick information. Time I will never buy also no. Now the Mika call bank so me from BBI. But it's sniffers and it's a spyware. What is doing is spying everything that you do. And don't because on be or bank account so what's a bearable. Never na free no. I ain't yakano. I want some doors.
Wow, Charlie, ain't lots and lots of messages by Ransford. Young Brenner Asson, unfortunately, I was here. This is Clifford or Canada. Say Obi, it all boils down to greediness. And yet they be greediness. So sometimes these guys are really smart and very sophisticated. And towa now what pempebi now what da and towa da
Obi anana me try dey o invest bi na Obi bi say me say. Inti sa CF ne PC are ne nyina okohu school kosua Obi the same way sa ne makuni pa o.
Sure,
I have seen people who have lost money and omanya stroke sorry
it's true.
Nkofo aye defraud oma ware egu.
It's true.
Inti sa nkomo ya aye di nkofo bi dwin so weye but nipa de aye oma
too much.
Enu ti na me da wa say sa nkomo da akoma because a lot of people take these things for granted. It saves lives.
Yeah. It's true. Obi, great education. Advise our ladies to stop sending their nudes to their partners, be it your boyfriend or anything, especially the bogus. They should put their thinking caps on, even when in love, because you have no idea what might happen to the relationship in future. Berimaya Dompre, Ewa Hamburg in Germany. In the way your foot to papa, and in part of the romance calm near there, also in the system. My Ransford will create another time they are wedding your final words for a for near fan commonency.
I think that Obi said the only papa and the only papa no for. I mean, you are to say Derek ne kwame dam or mutemi or me papa.
Sure.
The same way near someone crophobia, quite be on the first one many skibia and on bedding on the boom crofo. Inti nipa would Ginny decry one in namno. Obi near maybe will have men than a dintreno. Ufonia would a man crofway, opinia would they have to day. I will be any move ye. da obi hu betre no no obeden obedi suska ena o bank so emfrɛ wo embisa wo niam bi o telecom company emfrɛ wo mbisa wo niam bi yensusu se ye de ye ho nsɛm bebre eto abonten ni social media no eno ana
o baby a no
wetwa ne ho
na wasen a share location baby o
ga obi omko wie a ne fie niam ebro ne ma me sese mo ne bibia ne omo TV call baby onambia oh I will miss mommy I am in Techiman now na bibia no twa de ato abonten akronfo no hwew
waja trace
waja abrewa ho waja abrewa na I will miss mommy she's home alone akronfo no boys don't worry on no hwew into send ya nipa ba akoka ye no ansa no bi benya on na ejina wow so we should be careful what we put out there.
Ransford here does say Ransford and Addo Jnr. and Yeten and Canada. He will come back now for Yatua in common so some other time. Yeah, the money ask more questions about